Hello, my name's Amanda Brown, and in this short video I'm going to show you the main features of the LinkedIn homepage, starting off with the navigation bar across the top. The first tab is in fact the tab for this page. The second tab, very important tab, is all about your profile. From here you can edit your profile, just view it as it is at the moment, send and receive recommendations, so they're endorsements from people you've worked with about your services. And if you have a paid account, you can organise the profiles that you have access to on LinkedIn. The next tab is the Contacts tab. Now LinkedIn is all about making connections. So from here I can get to a list of my connections. I can add connections, and we'll see how to do that in future videos, and we can look at all the important network statistics. The next tab we come to is the Groups tab. Underneath this button we have got a list of the groups I belong to. LinkedIn makes suggestions of groups I might like based on the keywords in my profile and my activity. We then have the full groups directory. There are over 100,000 groups on LinkedIn, and I can even create my own group, maybe a networking group or an interest group, an industry interest group. Underneath the little blue line here are the groups that I'm a member of, listed in alphabetical order. And you can see here that I'm a member of the Accountancy Age and Accountancy UK group. If I want to see all of them, I go to the tab below that. Moving along, we have got jobs. So this is the area for people who are looking to change career, and a subject of a further video. The next tab we come to is the all-important inbox. Communicating with your connections is one of the most important things you can do. So we've got messages, and I've answered all my messages here. If I had any introductions, then the invitations to connect would come along next to the messages here. And if I want to send a message, I just press compose message, and that will be self-explanatory. The next tab we come to is the companies tab. Now traditionally LinkedIn was for individuals alone, but increasingly we see activities by companies, and this is one of the most important new features of LinkedIn. So I can search companies by various criteria. Underneath that, it gives me a list of the companies that I've been employed by. First of all, Barings and UBS here, and then my current company, Altera Business Consulting. Underneath the blue line here, a list of more companies. These are the ones I'm actually following. So LinkedIn allows you to follow a company without actually being connected to anyone individually within that company. And this means you can see what activity these companies are undertaking. As you go forward, you can get updates from the companies as well. So we finally move on to the More tab. Just here at the end, LinkedIn ran out of space, so we've got a great long list here. By default, you end up with answers, which is a strange tab really, which are answers to questions that you know the answer to. You can go in there and showcase your expertise by answering questions within your specialist field. And you can look for answers to questions that you have yourself. There's the Learning Centre, which is actually the help button. And then LinkedIn likes to roll out new things fairly frequently, actually. The first being news, that's in beta. Then underneath skills, which is an app that some clever people at LinkedIn are developing. And then you can upgrade your account to a paid-for account which I will explain in a future video. Underneath we've got a whole load of applications, which is a whole several videos to come actually. So we can see all these applications make LinkedIn a really useful platform to work from. In particular, sharing videos like this one, and also tweeting your little messages to people that can be connected as well. Finally, we can see across the top we have the people box, which allows us to search. We can search on all sorts of different things here. So as I drop this menu down, these are the searches I can undertake. Search for updates, specific keywords in updates. Search for jobs, companies, and answers. Search my inbox even. And search for groups. LinkedIn likes to be helpful and give you suggestions, so there we go. Finally, the last thing we're going to look at in this particular video is under here, two very important buttons. We have settings and the logging in button. So this is the summary really of the navigation, and this bit is very important, that you get to know and navigate your way around this part of the LinkedIn platform before you start delving in deeper. So that's the end of the first in this series of videos. I hope you found it useful, and please contact us at LinkedIn for Business. You can find that. The details are coming up at the end of the video. So bye for now, and I'll be back very soon.